Peace and love, Supreme Soul family. Welcome back to the Sacred T Square. I am your creator and host, Teleficent, the Excellent T Honey, the artist. Really quickly, I'd like to invite you to check out my main Facebook page, Tana Shanae, where you could type in T Honey in the Facebook search and it'll pop right up. I'm going live over there at 3:33 p.m. today because Spirit's been leading me to share more of my art and more of my work, and not just my paintings, but my written work, my poetry, and we're getting ready to launch the performance art aspects of True Exquisite Allure. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know how these readings are resonating with you all, and let's get it in, Gemini. I've already prepped the deck, so let's go. Nine of Wands, current energy. Nine of Swords, current obstacle, worry, or blockage. What is up with you and Taurus and Aries? You may want to watch the readings right before yours. Maybe I'm speaking to some cuspers. Or maybe this just relays into the general messages that have been coming out for us during quarantine, okay? Current action, Six of Swords energy, okay? Good to see it. Oh, Ace of Pentacles is the current goal. All right now, gems. And the Page of Cups is the Divine's current will for you. All right. Ooh, yikes. Ten of Swords on the top. Chariot on the bottom. Okay, good. So some of y'all are ready to leave behind some betrayal, backstabbing type energy. Some of y'all are finally ready to leave betrayal in the past and figure out how to move forward here. Let's get you to the place, Gemini. With this Nine of Wands, you've now stepped into this place of having to have courage, having to be resilient, okay, having to not only set boundaries for yourself when it comes to other people and who you choose to deal with, but you may be setting boundaries for yourself as far as things people you like to work with, people you like to not, boundaries in regards to things you choose to say, don't say, things you choose to do, don't do, things that may come across as like a test of faith, or a spirit testing your faith, or wanting you to have faith in regards to either something you have asked for, something you have called in, something of that nature. However, there's worry or anxiety in behind it, which may be a part of the test as well. How much do you really trust spirit? Okay, I feel like it's the question. Okay, because we got this wounded warrior energy going on. I feel like a lot of you all have been trying to forge through a lot of darkness. Or you've been trying to forge ahead through a lot of worry or a lot of anxiety or a lot of depression. Some of you all may need to go ahead and step out on faith and talk to someone at this time. Okay? Maybe just like a counselor. Y'all know they got that Talkspace app now where you don't even have to go into a counselor's office. You can speak to a therapist just over the phone, via text message and things of that nature. So maybe that's something you want to check out too. However, what you don't want to do is stay looped in your mind. You want to follow your passions. You want to follow your courage. You want to follow that follow what it is you're confident in. Follow your passions. You want to come out of your head space. Somebody you've been dealing with has y'all in a crazy head space. You see that siren down there? Yeah, she not a good one. Okay, so this is you having to cut out certain things. You having to build your confidence and your courage and your faith back up. Okay, this is you. Okay, that's what the boundaries are. This is you setting boundaries for yourself, even within the confines of your own mind. I just heard my God say. Because you know that your thoughts, as long as you keep in your thoughts in a certain you know that as long as your thoughts are negative, that you're really just only manifesting more negative situations for yourself. You know that as long as your thoughts are on betrayal, conflicts, haters, you know what I'm saying? As long as your energy is here in this old betrayal, old being stuck in the stabbed in the back, as long as your thoughts are looping old pain cycles in the pain from the old timelines, you know that as long as your mind is there, you're just really creating more of the same. So you know it's time to have courage and move forward here. Okay? Transitioning in your thoughts. Okay, yes, it's going to be a rough transition. Transitioning into things that you value. Okay, because you're also not only transitioning in your mind, and so that you can improve what it is you're trying to manifest, but you're also rough transitions in regards to what you find value in. What is true value and true worth to you? You're transitioning. That's shifting for you. And it's going to bring about a new abundant beginning. Okay? Maybe a new job, maybe a new career, maybe just more abundant energy overall, a new beginning as far as your abundance is concerned once you come through this transition here. Okay? And Spirit's been guiding you the whole way here. You've been getting intuitive hits, intuitive downloads, things that you may not have had the courage to deal with or may have been ignoring at first, right? But now you're heeding the warnings. Now you're heeding the messages. Now you're ready to transition. Even though you've I get this feeling of like resistance. Okay, and then not only just resistance, but maybe some of you all recently just had children. Maybe some of you all are going through an emotionally tough time or are having to heal old emotions from your childhood. Maybe that could be the case as well. At any rate, it is the divine's current will for you to be experiencing those emotions at this time and to be receiving those intuitive hits and intuitive downloads so that you can transition, so that you can get to this place of in this space of abundance here. Okay, because you know that you deserve it. Okay, let's get some clarifiers. Divine Spirit of Life, please clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay. The Sun and the Knight of Swords slip right out, clarifying Nine of Wands energy. It's either Spirit trying to rush in to communicate clarity to you or bring clarity to you, or you have now received clarity via these intuitive hits or downloads from Spirit. Now you're wanting to rush in and communicate some kind of clarity or truth to someone else, quite possibly. This is you building up that courage, building up that faith to rush in and communicate this truth and have this conversation so that things can get back on track, I feel. See, yeah, you going through a heavy transition here. Scorpionic energy here with the Death card. And you got the Page of Wands energy here. There's been a whole transformation within you that you are going through, and it's totally going to shift what it is that you're choosing to focus on and that what it is you're choosing to want to manifest. Okay, the way you see things is totally shifting. Okay, this is also Spirit putting you back in touch with your old inner passions, the inner passions that are driven by your inner child. Okay, what it is that you've always been passionate about since your youth. Okay, this is you going through certain transitions in regards to that. The way that you see things, the things that you're passionate about, all of that is shifting. Okay, so you may be needing to ground at this time. A lot of us been having to ground more. Okay, Divine Holy Spirit of life, please give me insight to this worry or anxiety. Why is this Nine of Swords here in the blockage? Can't make this Nine of Cups slip right on out of here. It's something that you're needing to shift your perspective on in regards to the way that you see wish fulfillment, or the things that used to fulfill you may no longer be fulfilling. Okay? Not only that, because of the worry and anxiety and because of the stress, some of you all are engaging in either like a lot of drinking, a lot of partying. Maybe those are things that fulfilled you emotionally before, but you're either realizing how mature that is emotionally. I feel like Spirit is trying to level up someone's emotional quotient here. Someone's trying to, it's almost like Spirit is trying to get somebody to come out of their head and heal their heart space that they maybe been trying to hold back from doing, or someone has been holding them back from doing. I'm getting this because 9 is the number of born. Okay, 9 is the number of born, of creation. Okay, bringing things to completion. This is you having to complete a pain cycle. Okay, and step into a place of healing so that you can have true wish fulfillment. Okay, so that you can truly manifest what it is that you are wanting to manifest here. It's requiring not only a silencing of a mind, but the healing of the emotional component. Yeah, a level in the emotional quotient. Like Geminis, y'all are really very smart people. Y'all are ruled by Mercury, so you're highly intelligent and you communicate very well. But when it comes down to the emotional component, Spirit is asking you to engage that more here. Okay, or Spirit has been working with you as far as the healing of that emotional component. Some of y'all are needing to cut out the drinking and the excessive partying, or the things that no longer emotionally fulfill you. So take it how it resonates for you. Yeah, see, we even got the Temperance card. We even got the Temperance card on the top and the Hierophant on the bottom. So Spirit is helping you to bring in balance here, balancing your thoughts, bringing balance and healing to your emotions. Okay, so that you can go ahead and commit to so you can commit to this transition. Okay, so that you can commit to the transition. Divine Holy Spirit of life, please put one on the 6 of Swords. What is this transition? Please give me insight to the 6 of Swords. Why is it here? See, this is you all having to take, Lord, not the 6 and the 7. 6 and 7. 6 and 7. 6 of Swords clarified by the 7 of Swords. You're having a transition out of this energy of betrayal. Either you carry this energy of betrayal or conflict or sneakiness. Either you carry this energy with you, and you're having to cut it out of you. Ooh, sound gruesome. Either you're having a transition out of a sneaky betrayal type of energy. Either you're having a transition away from an energy like that, or you yourself are having to transition out of your own energy, your own sneaky type, trying to get away with stuff. Okay, this is Spirit urging you to bring forthright communication. I just heard my guys say forthright communication. Okay, Divine Holy Spirit of life. Ooh, I was about to just answer about the next card, but look who here on the bottom. You got the High Priestess here on the bottom. Lord, not the High Priestess and the Magician. You have the Magician on the top and the High Priestess on the bottom. This is Spirit bringing us out of those timelines where we felt the need to control, where we felt the need to manipulate outcomes or manipulate circumstances and situations. We are being asked to release this because it is no longer serving our highest good. Why do we need to manipulate? Why do we need to control outcomes when we are seers? Okay, if we can see through the manipulation, if we can see through the guise of the patriarchy, there is no need to be trying to maintain such control. Don't you trust spirit, Gemini? I feel like this is spirit trying to get you to trust them again. And quit taking matters into your own hands and learn to trust them. Something of that nature. Divine Holy Spirit of life, please give me insight into the Ace of Pentacles here. No. 2 cards wanting to appear here. We got the King of Cups here. And the 10 of Cups. The King of Cups and the 10 of Cups was poking out in regards to the Ace of Pentacles. You know it's crazy? The Ace of Cups is on the bottom here. The Hermit's on the top. But you got the Ace of Cups on the bottom here. And the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups wanting to come out. You're wanting to manifest a new happy beginning here. Not only a new beginning as far as love, but this is clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. This is you wanting to manifest a new happy beginning here in regards to not only just finances or abundance, but you want things that are emotionally abundant or emotionally fulfilling to the soul or the self as well. This is spirit trying to get you there. But in order to get there, you have to go within, balance your own emotions and come into touch or come in tune with what it is that even makes you truly happy for real. Okay, what is it that makes you happy? What is it that you're truly wanting or desiring to manifest for real? And this is not only that you have to come to a place of emotional balance and release control or aspects of control from an emotional standpoint, but this is spirit also trying to get you to, I feel like, trust your emotions here. Some of you all haven't been trusting your feelings or trusting your emotions. Some of you all have been getting intuitive hits but trying to negate them with like practical thoughts. Yeah, we're leveling up. We're no longer in a 3D, so practical thoughts is only going to serve you about a third of the time. In order to manifest the rest of the way, you're having to tap more into your emotional component. You're having to level up your EQ. Geminis are all about IQ, but this is spirit saying you now having to level up your EQ, okay? And to bring your intellect and your emotions to a place of harmony, into a place of balance, so you can manifest these new beginnings here that you're trying to call in. Divine Spirit of Life, any other messages? Or let's get a clarifier for the Page of Cups. What are these intuitive hits? What are these intuitively guided messages? Uh-oh. 2 cards coming out. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 4 of Wands. This is spirit giving you intuitive messages, wanting you to come out of a place of conflict. Okay? Wanting you to come out of a place of conflict. For some reason, something that makes you happy has been a conflict for something or someone attached to you. For some reason, whatever it is that your true happiness is, or you wanting a true happy foundation, is causing conflict somewhere. This is spirit asking you to pinpoint what that is. Not only that, but spirit is guiding you another way, I feel like it's more or less a conflict for Geminis, because spirit is shifting. Spirit, 5s are a number of change, right? Spirit is shifting what it is you're passionate about. What it is that you've been passionate about has now just shifted, because we're going through a shift. So you're pursuing old passions, but those are no longer relevant. Spirit has ignited a new passion or a new fire within you that's supposed to lead to your happiness and your abundance, but it's causing conflicts because now you just want to pursue the old things you thought you were passionate about, but your happiness is on the other side, going the other way. So spirit is trying to get you all to see what it is you thought you wanted, what it was that you were pursuing, isn't where your true happiness lies. All right? So there's other passions that Spirit is igniting for you. There's been a shift in regards to what it is you're even passionate about. Okay? And the fact we got the Ten of Cups out here, the Sun card, and the Four of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Y'all want true abundance. Somebody wants true love. Somebody either wanted it or had it. Somebody either had it before and lost it, and now they want to get it back and grow it. Or this is someone who's never had it or understood it at all, and is now seeking it, actively seeking it for the self. So take it how it resonates with you. All right. Divine Holy Spirit of Life. I'm going to break out the African American Tarot here and get some other messages. We got time. We got a little time. I'm going to try to get your hot 16. Divine Holy Spirit of Life, please bring forth the hot 16 message in regards to the collective of Gemini. Divine Holy Spirit of Life, please bring forth the messages. Please bring forth the hot 16 for the collective of Gemini. Ashayo. Amen. By the divine power of holy love and light vested in me. Whoop. There it is. Now, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a pivotal shift for you. This is a turning moment. This is Spirit trying to reroute. I just heard like somebody GPS saying reroute. Yeah, see, because these pain cycles and things have to come to an end. You've been stuck on an old karmic wheel or old karmic cycle of pain from your old timelines, Gemini, and we're moving and shifting into a new timeline. So Spirit's like, if you want that abundance and everything you was crying about, you want that true love, you want all of that, then you need to jump to the new timeline, because obviously the old timeline don't have it for you there. Make the shift. Three of Pentacles. Okay, some of y'all thinking about who y'all going to work with and things to get there. Some of y'all are trying to align your vision here with someone else's. But you may need to take time and just work with your guides for now. And set boundaries here with the Seven of Wands. Not only just set boundaries or set protective measures or operate from a means of self-preservation, but this is also you having to know and understand that you have to respect other people's boundaries as well. All right? Eight of Wands. We graduated from the Seven of Wands to the Eight. Someone is moving forward here. Someone's trying to not only erect boundaries, but come to a place of true spiritual alignment. Some of you all may need to move. Some of y'all may need to move or may want to move. Some of y'all might not find this true love and this abundance until y'all move. More wands. Three of Wands here. See, this is an abundant time for you, but you got parasitic energies trying to keep you from moving forward until your time of abundance. You have parasitic energies attempting to still hold you in the old timelines. These are the energies we're needed to shed light on, and this is why we're having to develop a higher emotional quotient, because those parasites feed off of negative emotions. How can we defeat them unless we rise our emotional quotient? You see what I'm saying? Ooh, Spirit getting sassy. Okay, and you got the Nine of Cups here. We got more wish fulfillment. You got the Nine of Cups out here again. You had it out here before. Spirit is really trying to get you to a place of wish fulfillment, Gemini, but it's things from the old timelines, old pain cycles and things that you're having to move forward from now. You can no longer manifest from those old timelines. I heard my guides say they've been shut down. Page of Swords energy. You're either watching somebody, you got your eye on somebody, you see someone as wish fulfillment, or something of that nature, or someone has information that you feel like you need, or you have a new thirst for knowledge in regards to someone that you deem to be a wish fulfillment, something like that. You got your eye on them. Spirit is saying you have to drop the mask though. Masks, things are being revealed. Once everything has been revealed, the mask no longer serves a purpose. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to leave your mask behind in the old timeline. You're gonna have to stand in your truth here. Divine Spirit of Life, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the wheel here? Three of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune's here because this is going to be a pivotal moment in regards to the things that you find joy in. Once you release that Ten of Swords energy, Spirit is going to remind you of things that touched your heart, things that truly brought you joy, so that you'll know what to look for moving forward in the new timelines. Divine Holy Spirit, Life, put one on the Ten of Swords. Oh, two of them. Nine of Swords again and the Seven of Swords. I feel like this is Spirit trying to get you to watch your thoughts here. Your thoughts are like literally little investments. Think about it like that, Gemini. That's what my guys just said. Your thoughts are literally little investments. Okay? So, what are you truly investing in? If the stuff from the old timelines and the manifestation from the old timelines don't work, if your mind is constantly on the old things, on those old betrayals and old pain cycles, then you are just investing in creating more of the same, and you're not using the power to create what it is, this wish fulfillment that you're truly trying to create. All right, so watch that. Divine Holy Spirit of Life, please put one on the Three of Pentacles. Whoa. What's this? Page of Wands. Page of Wands energy. Again, this is Spirit trying to hone your focus on what it is that you're passionate about, so you can truly manifest what it is that you're trying to create and manifest. Again, it's a new shift or a new beginning in regards to what it is you're passionate about. The stuff that used to move you, the stuff that used to spark a passion or ignite a fire within you, no longer do. Okay? It's all different now. Divine Holy Spirit of Life, please put one on the Seven of Wands. Why is that here? Four of Wands. It's a lot of fire, a lot of water, and a lot of fire out here. A lot of water and a lot of fire. Okay, I don't know. Either y'all got heavy water placement or heavy fire placement somewhere in y'all chart. Probably both. Four of Wands. This is knowing and understanding that Spirit has isolated you for a reason, Gemini. There's a boundary that's been set between you and this person that you deem to be wish fulfillment, but it's very much on purpose. It's because Spirit wants you to take time to raise your emotional quotient and understand how to be happy on your own before you seek out this new beginning with this person you deem to be wish fulfillment. Divine Holy Spirit of Life, put one on the Eight of Wands. Why's the Eight of Wands here? The Moon. You're moving forward out of old illusions, okay? Not only that, but because Spirit is amping up your emotional body, you are more attuned to your emotions. You're getting more intuitive hits. You're becoming more spiritually attuned and aligned. And this is now you having to move out of your old elusive self. I just heard. Please clarify the Three of Wands. Oh, Six of Swords comes flying out. There's truly been a shift or truly been a transition in the things that you deem experiences that you deem worthy, experiences that you deem worth it. In regards to your passions, there's truly been a shift in what it is you are passionate about. Spirit said that's because it's more about opening up compassion and less about actual 3D passion and more about compassion. Okay? Because passion, when you look up passion, rage, anger, okay, aggression, those are all synonyms for passion. Passion came from a Latin word that means to suffer. But now, so when you have rage and when you have anger and you act from a place of just that lower level passion, you can create suffering for yourself, which is what's been happening with all of this Nine of Swords, worry, anxiety, almost losing something that was important to you, all like that, right? But Spirit is moving you to a place of compassion now. Compassion means to suffer with. Okay? Compassion means to not just be suffering, just to be suffering, but to suffer for the purpose of upliftment, to suffer for the purpose of unity. It's not suffering just to suffer, it's suffering for a grander, greater purpose. You know what I'm saying? That Spirit can actually use. Yeah, you're being asked to manifest. Your attention has been called to all new things. Things that you thought you were passionate about. Things that you thought that you loved. Everything is shifting. Everything is different. And it's because you're shifting. It's because you're different. Okay? Divine Holy Spirit of Life, put one on the wish fulfillment. Put one on the Nine of Cups. Okay. Two cards wanted to come out. The Devil card and the Ten of Pentacles. Are you kidding? It was something toxic about the way that you were pursuing wish fulfillment with this person. And not only was there something toxic about the way you were pursuing your emotions for them, it was something toxic in the way that you were trying to manifest this wealth with them. Okay? You were either trying to, either this person was already abundant and you were trying to sneak in and hop on their bandwagon so that you could feel emotional fulfillment and so that you could feel abundant too. Or this was you, quite possibly you took from someone. Okay? At any rate, in order to have the true wish fulfillment that it is that you're wishing to see, this is you having to address your own toxic nature, okay? And not only that, but not only are you having to address your toxic nature, you're having to sever toxic ties if you truly want this. If you truly want this person. Because this person going through a Kundalini awakening. This person is like transcending really fast. And maybe y'all weren't on the same level before, but this person has now flipped to where they're using their shadow self. Somebody integrated their shadow self. Boom. Somebody integrated their shadow self and now they're standing in their true power and they're ready to walk through this door of abundance. This person cut out the old illusions. This person cut out those worry and anxieties. This person cut you out. No wonder you want their ass back and you trying to manifest do a little ditty. Okay, I see you. I see you, Gemini. I see you. Divine Holy Spirit of Life, what's the advice in regards to this? Why is the Devil here? Why is the Devil here? Eight of Swords. So know and understand that worry or anxiety you had yourself in. Know that it was self-induced. Know that because you were operating or trying to manifest from a toxic or a negative space. And so now, in order to catch up with this person, in order for y'all to get to a same level so that you can have wish fulfillment with them, you're needing to cut out these toxicities. Divine Holy Spirit of life, please. All right. What's the plan, Jan? Spirit said, what's the plan? Okay. What's the plan, Jan? Okay. Well, I know y'all, some of y'all are masculine, so it can't be Jan. Okay, but whatever. Okay, what's the plan, Stefan? Okay, all right, whatever. I don't know. Whatever kind of man name rhyme with plan. Whatever. What is the plan moving forward? This is you having to cut out illusions. You having to have the strength to go after the star and communicate your truth here. All right? So that you can have that Ten of Cups. So that you can move forward into that wish fulfillment that you've been dreaming of with this person. All right? So, best wishes to you, Geminis. If you'd like a personal reading, please do hit me up. My email is in the description box. Also, please make sure you come over to my Facebook page, Tiana Shanae or T Honey. Okay, type it in the Facebook search so that you can see me go live earlier when I do my thing. Go live later when I do my thing. All right, y'all know what I'm saying. All right, peace and love supreme to all of you. I wish nothing but love and abundance to you. Okay, much healing, much love, much light, and peace.